everyone, welcome back to the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel. It's Erica with you today, and I don't know why I said it like that. It's Erica, not Erica. Anyway, so this week I wanted to show you like a clean and simple card. I am not the best at white space, not gonna lie. It's a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but I thought, why not give it a try and see if I can step outside of that box and just, you know, broaden my horizons. So I am going to be using this already heat embossed panel. This is the Reason to Smile stamp set, and I've heat embossed it in white onto this is watercolor cardstock. So this is actually, I think, Ranger, so I've heat embossed it on the smooth side, and I'm going to be using some card markers to just add a teensy tiny bit of color. So I'm going to be using one of these brushes, watercolor brushes that has water in it, and I'm going to, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of color in the middle, and then we're going to fade it out so that there is a spot of color, but it's not going to be super vivid all over. So we're going to start with like probably a little bit of a pink. So this is pale pink, probably a good option. So we're gonna scribble a little bit on there, and then we're gonna squeeze out a little bit of water there, pick up a bit of color, and then we're just gonna add kind of a few little bits here and there, and then we're gonna blend this out a bit as well so that we still get that sort of soft look. And a little bit more, but just a little bit there. So this is our center really, so this is where it's going to be kind of the most concentrated, and then we're going to blend outwards, so that it's going to get paler and paler basically. So, well, I mean, that's what I'm thinking anyway. We will see how this ends up. If you aren't new to this channel, you know that a lot of the times I start out with a plan, and then the plan kind of gets railroaded by my inner drama queen who's like, color, texture, layer, bling-a-ling-a-ling. So, you know, I'm gonna try to rein her in a little bit, but I can make no promises. And then so for this other flower, I'm wondering if we're gonna go a little bit kind of, might add a little bit of like a peach or something. So this is pale orange. So we're gonna scribble a little bit there, and then we're gonna mix these two together. See if we can get kind of like a peachy color. Okay, so at the moment it's looking a little bit dubious, not going to lie, but we will see once we blend this out and it goes hopefully softer. I'm cautiously optimistic that this is going to look quite beautiful. Maybe I'm just manifesting here, I don't know, but maybe we need to add in a little bit more pink, or maybe I'm just maybe I just need to stop kind of overthinking it a little bit, and we're just gonna keep on blending. Ooh, okay, a little bit more water and drag this outwards. There we go. Okay, right, and then this last flower, I think maybe we'll go for a bit of yellow. I was gonna go like purple, but I think no, in light of trying to go soft and kind of not romantic maybe, but for a more sort of soft tone, we're gonna go for something that I feel like I will have a little bit more control over. Yes. Oops. Okay. And okay, right. Well, we're gonna leave that to dry a little bit, and then we're just gonna add a touch a green, and I think maybe this one will be good because it's quite pale. So this is apple. So we're just gonna add a little bit like on some of the leaves to kind of bring them to life a little bit, but we don't want to go too heavy. And maybe just a tad up here. So luckily this will fade a little bit as well as it dries, because otherwise I think I kind of missed the boat here of going soft and pale. But okay, so as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, like white space is something that I just find really, really difficult. I really enjoy the look on other people's cards, but I just find it very, very difficult to do it myself without trying to kind of make up for it by adding lots of texture, lots of layers, and, you know, bling, even if it's sort of like neutral bling. There's just something inside of me that's kind of like, nope, we don't do that. So if you're like me, just know that you're not alone. You are definitely not alone in that department. No. So, okay. Oh, I really want to add more color here. Really want to add more color, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of this one, whatever color this is, olive green, and then we're going to add in a little bit of warm gray. Or well, not add in, but we're gonna add them together, and then we're gonna try to create kind of like eucalyptus green for some of these leaves here. And okay, oh, this could maybe work. All right, okay, so all right, you. Ooh. My goodness, it's like the Olympics version of crafting for me here. So much tension, so much stress. But yeah, anyway, so I would love to hear what you guys do if you have like me, if you struggle with white space. What do you do to kind of overcome that? Or do you just kind of ignore that and like just say, no, you know what? Plain and simple cards are just not my forte, and I'm not going to entertain that. Which is basically, that was like my attitude for the longest time, but I'm trying to, as I said, sort of like broaden my horizons a little bit, and I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes I get these crazy ideas in my head, and other times I'm just like, you know what, girl, you do what makes you happy, do what you're good at. But I do also, I'm aware of the fact that if I don't challenge myself ever, I'm probably not going to get better at anything. So, oh, that was yellow. Okay, no, we need green. We need green. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm doing it now, aren't I? I'm dragging out the color a little bit too far. Well, I didn't want to say, like, I told you so, I wasn't going to be able to do this, but I kind of feel like that's where we're heading. Oh, a little bit. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to kind of live on the hope that, oh, there's the yellow again. Goodness, what's wrong with me? On the hope that these colors are going to fade a little bit as they dry, and that is that. I'm you know what, I'm just gonna stick with that, and we're gonna go with that one. And then, so this little bud up here, I think we're gonna just add a little bit of color right there, and then blend. And then I'm thinking maybe this flower will get, seeing as I've got a little bit of yellow here, I keep going for yellow instead of the green. We'll just add a little bit of yellow here on this one. Ooh. And then, right, once this is all added, we are going to leave this to dry for a little bit, because then something that I do for a lot of my sort of cleaner and simpler cards with when I do have white space is I either add gold splatters or I use a cover plate, but I don't think I will be able to use a cover plate on this one without kind of messing up all of the heat embossing. So I think we're going to go with the gold splatters, or maybe I should just leave it. I don't know. I don't think I can though. Or can I? Ooh. Right, so we're going to use a splatter box to make sure that we don't make too much of a mess, and then we're going to put this in there. And then we're going to use the Starry Colors Gansai Tambi watercolor palette. You can see mine is very, very well loved, but I've had this one for years and years. So this one is definitely well worth the investment. So I think because I heat embossed a couple of sentiments in gold, and I'm either going to go for You're Amazing or I'm Always Here For You. So I think we're going to go for we're going to go for light gold. So we're going to pump in a little bit of water. This is a repurposed shampoo bottle, and then we're going to just mix this up so we get a nice shimmery liquid. And then we're going to splatter this on top of our coloring. And this is one of those things that I do to kind of get over having lots of white space, because it doesn't take away too much from the actual coloring, but it just adds a nice little touch. But I think I'll add a little bit more. So once this is dried, we're just going to add our sentiment, and I think we're going to not go for any bling. We're just going to keep this super, super simple. Here is the finished card, and I've added the sentiment strip like almost exactly, if not exactly, in the middle. Maybe tiny bit off. And then I just trimmed off the excess, and that is the card. And I'm absolutely itching to put some bling on this, but I am going to step away now. I'm going to leave it as it is. But I can't promise that I won't come back later and maybe add some bling to it. But yes, okay, that's my version of a cast card. I hope you like it. And don't forget to subscribe to the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And also, I would love to hear your tips and tricks for kind of stress-free cast card making, because I am feeling a little bit stressed now. I think I need to go and get a snack. So, yes, but that is it for me for today. I will see you again next week. Bye!